They have trained you well. It started back in the 1900s when the Rockefeller Foundation decided that they needed to fund the public school to prison pipeline. Why? Because the best way to control people is first control the minds of the children, fill their minds with fictitious nonsense, so by the time they reach adulthood, they can then pass that on to their children. Then this cycle becomes generational. They decided that wasn't enough, so in the 1940s and 50s, they implemented Operation Paperclip and Operation Mockingbird, bringing neo-Nazi scientists and psychologists into the country, giving them sanctuary and citizenship, and allowing them to infiltrate government and media. Why? Because these neo-Nazi scientists had mastered the art of propaganda and deception. Matter of fact, they ran one of the greatest propaganda and deception campaigns that Germany had ever seen. The U.S. deep state and shadow government knew that in order to maintain control over the U.S. population, they needed to implement propaganda and deception and minimize free thought at all costs. So they infiltrated two main sources of the U.S. population's information: U.S. News and Hollyweird. So now whatever Dan Rather, Walter Cronkite, or any other news outlet tells you, that has to be your truth. Whatever actor or actress gets in front of the mic and tells you, that has to be the truth. One of the greatest brainwashing techniques the world has ever seen: tell-lie-vision, or the one-eyed devil, which contains mind manipulation, sorcery, and hypnotism. So now when you see a crisis actor get shot on TV, well, it has to be real. Why? Because the media told you it is. The media told you that that person died. I mean, whatever CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, ABC, CBS, NBC says, it has to be real, right? Nah. Us critical thinkers realize that that one-eyed devil, the tell-lie-vision, is actually symbolic of the dog that leads the sheep. And since most sheep have been trained to rely on the media instead of practicing critical thinking and doing research themselves, they'll never know that what I'm saying right now is true. Just keep in mind that whenever you rely on your enemy to save you, historically, that rarely works in your favor. But then again, most of you have been brainwashed into believing that you have no enemy. Therein lies the problem.